What is up, guys? Rickhackers here, and this is episode 7 of Custom Class featuring the Predator Loadout. So what Custom Class is you guys leave comments detailing classes I should play. Then the most upvoted one is the one I use for the next episode of Custom Class. So this episode's winner was Tanner Renard. He said Predator Loadout. Support a light machine gun with an infrared tri-beam suppressor and any underbarrel. Shorty 12G as the net gun, XM25 airburst as a plasma cannon, C4 explosive as the self-destruct feature, RGO impact as prototype plasma grenades, carbon fiber or trench knife, and indirect fire. So I didn't do indirect fire because I literally just forgot about it, and I unfortunately wasn't able, since battle packs are random and IRNV sights and tri-beam lasers are both battle pack items, I didn't have IRNV and tri-beam laser both the same LMG, so I decided to use, in fact the only LMG I have the IRNV for is the PKP. So like, and since they are random, I potentially would have had to get like 500 kills with the PKP before getting the tri-beam laser, so I decided just to use the PKP with a suppressor and the IRNV and forgo the tri-beam. I know that would have fit better in the class, but battle packs, what can you do? Now the Predator movie is literally one of my favorite movies of all time. I like old Arnold Schwarzenegger action movies way more than I should, considering how absolutely ridiculous they are and how bad they can be, but also how amazing they can be, and they're the best movies ever made all at the same time. It doesn't make any sense, but I love them. Literally, one of the best movie scenes of all time ever made was when Carl Weathers and Arnold, they do the handshake in Predator. He goes, "Dylan, you son of a bitch," and they do the handshake, and it zooms in on their biceps. He goes, and they're like looking at each other's eyes, and Arnold's like, "What's the matter, Dylan? See, have you pushing too many pencils?" He goes, "Make it easier on yourself, Dutch." He goes, okay. God, I love that scene so much. Honestly, look it up. Look up the Predator handshake, and every time you see your friend, go, "Dylan, you son of a bitch," and then high five him, and then just stand there with your biceps, and everyone will think you're weird, but you'll be great in my eyes. Anyways, the actual Predator loadout in the game, how it functions. So I made a video about the PKP plus the IRNV sight because I thought it was surprisingly good, and I still agree. I didn't necessarily like the suppressor too much because the bullet velocity becomes like pretty shit. Like anything with the suppressor, the bullet velocity is just utterly ruined, and so up close it's quite good. Like up close you can dispatch enemies pretty easily. However, at any substantial distance, like you can see your bullets just so slowly. Like, I was trying to shoot at helicopters and stuff, and it was just so hopeless seeing your bullets basically shooting marshmallows just like floating around in the air because of that silencer, which is just ridiculous. But you know, wasn't a huge, I didn't not like the PKP plus IRNV. The XM25 is amazing, and I would love to run with it, but C4 I think is better for dealing with vehicles. Like IRNV can get rid of a sniper, XM25 can get rid of a sniper or a guy in an entrenched position, no problem. Extremely useful. That guy though is gonna kill nowhere near the amount of guys potentially than a guy in a tank or an IFV. So I would way rather take out the guy in a tank with the C4. And obviously I'm going to run ammo because I'm not a fucking douchebag, so I'm gonna be able to support my teams with ammo. I wasn't able to obviously in this actual setup because I was doing what I was told. Next, yeah, C4 explosive, great. RGO, I run with impact grenades non-stop. I'm not that much of a douche that I need to use the minis, but I'm still a douche enough to use the RGOs. And knife, I mean, it doesn't really matter what knife you could have. You could have a katana and it doesn't, you know, make it better. They're all the same. I wish they kind of had somewhat different effects, like one would lock on from a little bit further, one would be a faster animation, stuff like that. But unfortunately, we just get different appearances of these guns. So yeah, Predator loadout, not the best. I would still way rather run something like even a carbine if I was running this kind of aggressive loadout. The Shorty 12G, I would way rather have a compact 45. Like, this class is not bad. I would not recommend using it simply for the reason that I believe that support players should be able to give ammo at all times, because that is their purpose in the game, to support their team. Other than that, it is a totally viable class. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments. Remember to leave detailed descriptions and also thematic things. Don't just say use this because this gun's good. Please leave themed classes. Again, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.